Stossel Matter segment tonight, Thanksgiving. This very American holiday often defined by the Pilgrims who landed in Massachusetts, fleeing British tyranny. Now, we've been taught that the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, the Indians, formed an alliance and everybody had a great time. But John Stossel has a slightly different take on Thanksgiving, and here he is. So you're not going to ruin the holiday for everybody, are you?
No, but let's be thankful to private property, which made it possible, because the Pilgrims almost starved.
Well, explain.
The idea was that the colony would be a commune, and everybody would work together, each according to his ability, each according to his need. And they'd go out in the fields, and the 18-year-old would say, well, gee, everybody else is working. I don't feel so good today. I'll call in sick. I'll get just as much stuff. And they didn't grow enough food.
They didn't grow food, so they were in trouble.
Starved. Same thing happens in America with public parks.
Wait, not so fast, not so fast. So they're in trouble with this commune philosophy they brought over from England, correct?
Yes.
Now the Indians show up and they help them, they save them, right?
They saved them for 2 years. But they still nearly starved.
But they gave them
some food,
so they could survive and live. But the Indians, they're communal people too, are they not?
No, they had private property over the stream. It belongs to this tribe. They had worked out systems of private property. And eventually Governor William Bradford came in and said, boy, they're starving, so we're going to do a new thing. We're going to set corn for every man to his own particular. And he assigned every family a parcel of land. Once they owned their own parcel,
then they started growing more stuff.
They worked harder
because they could sell it.
And we could have Thanksgiving.
All right, so the Pilgrims finally wised up and became capitalists. Enter your special on Thanksgiving night called The Tragedy of the Common. What does that mean?
It was the common that caused the starvation. It comes from the idea if you have everybody have a common land, all the sheep herders bring their sheep in until there's no grass left. Same way with overfishing the oceans. A common sounds nice. We're sharing.
But it doesn't work. Okay, here's a clip from Stossel's show.
When I asked,
what's better, public or private?
most people said,
well, obviously public.
If it were private, they'd probably charge you a fee for looking.
I'd say public.
Sharing is not necessarily caring. Sharing can mean neglect. But then, why is this park now so nice? This is actually a privately managed park.
Really? And I did notice last week when I was here, they have awesome toilets.
yes, even the toilets are better.
So that's Bryant Park in Midtown Manhattan, and it used to be a pit when the city ran it, and now it's nice because they're making money from it. They got little restaurants and all kinds of stuff, right?
And those people have a stake in keeping
it nice. All right, so did you hear what I said to Leslie Marshall and Marianne Marsh? Hey, what this Obamacare thing is all about is taking from us for the common good for 30 million who don't have insurance. And I submit that most of those people, they don't have it. There's a reason they don't have it. Am I a mean guy here, or am I right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're mean. I don't know if it's most, but clearly some will freeload when you say, we'll take care of you.
Right. All right.
That's a bad incentive.
But don't we have an obligation to take care of their children, the freeloaders' children? See, that's where it always gets me.
Yeah. Because it's not the children's fault
not
that this
their
person's
fault.
being self.
Right.
But we have programs. We have Medicaid. We have all kinds of programs in America. If we didn't have them,
but the government runs them, then they're chaotic. But the government's running them.
So keep them small. Let private charity do it better.
All right, John Stossel, everybody. This tragedy of the common on Thanksgiving.